oh, women don't like me. Yeah, I don't feel safe around you either. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a beta male weirdo. There's a black guy. Have you seen black guys start swinging on women? And then there's...
Fear of the Lord is not an avoidance of hell, but it's a hatred of sin.
You gotta protect the knowledge, bro, and the foundation that you have as your morality, because if you don't, this world will eat you up, bro.
You see demonic nature from Christians all the time. Just get a couple beers in them at a nightclub. You see it from Muslims. Oh, I don't eat pork, and they're eating out a fat bitch. You see it from
wild take, dude.
And Buddhists. You see it from all types of people, and it's like, dude, it's not knowledge. You can memorize all of scripture. If your level of consciousness is not growing with knowledge, you are fucking your whole life up. Oh, women don't like me. Yeah, I don't feel safe around you either. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a beta male weirdo.
A lot of people don't have the audacity to just be themselves. They always feel like they have to fit in. And no matter what they're going to do to fit in, whether it's consuming things, acting out of pocket, going against their sort of moral high ground, now more than ever in society, people will do that shit, bro. And they won't even think twice about it. They'll just do it. You gotta protect the knowledge, bro, and the foundation that you have as your morality. Because if you don't, this world will eat you up, bro.
And beta male doesn't mean, oh, I can't bench press. Beta male means she's getting her face stomped. And you're saying, oh, what the fuck? She's getting stomped. You know, they start filming. They see girls in a fight. There's a black guy. Have you seen black guys start swinging on women? And then there's some bouncers that are like, we have to jump in. And it's interesting because bouncers always jump in together, 4 at a time. You're supposed to jump in even if it's just you at the ropes, 1.
Right.
That's your... And there's a lot of bouncers who say, no, that's simp shit. There's some bouncers who stay at the ropes and just watch her get beat by a grown 6'6" black guy. And I really think it's like the test of your character will happen in the real world. And your sleep is going to get worse and worse. If you see something horrific happening, you do nothing to stop it, I'll forget about it. 10 years go by and you have a nervous disorder and you don't know why. And it all stems from that you're a fucking coward.
Right.
And you're obsessed with watching content about courageous people. And I'm like, dude, you don't want 10 years with a nervous disorder. You want to do something in that kind of situation.
Fear of the Lord is not an avoidance of hell, but it's a hatred of sin. And so many people are just so scared of going to the bad place or being like judged or like being attacked, punched in the face. But like really you have to get to this state where you hate being separated from God himself in your inner state.
And that's the problem with a lot of people these days. They don't want to get right with the shit that goes on in their head. I'm not saying that the things that I think about are the right things to be thinking about, but I always have to sit down and check in with the shit that's going on in here. Because if I don't check in what's in here, the stuff that's outside of here will influence me to do things that I don't necessarily want to do. And now more than ever, we have to be conscious about how we think and how we move. Because most people don't have your best interests at heart. Most people want to see you fail and fall and collapse, and everything that you worked for gets completely crushed into shambles. And then once that happens to you, that's when everybody decides. Listen, guys, I appreciate you tuning in for today's